Alright, so I'm back, ready to paint my fourth and final square. You might have noticed that we used all three of the traditional complementary pairs already. So what we'll have to do now for the next one is paint a tertiary complementary colors. So what I'm going to choose to do is red, violet, and yellow, green. They are tertiary complementary colors. There are a few other ones. You do not have to do red, violet, and yellow, green, but you are welcome to if that's what you would like. So what I am going to do is I'm going to now mix my colors. So I'm going to open the paint. This one isn't open yet. I need to use the pointy part in the lid to puncture the foil. And this green is pretty well mixed. It's a little watery, but it looks like it's lighter than my other green already. But since I have some yellow right here, and I need to make a yellow green, easy peasy, I'm going to mix these two together. And then for my background, since I have some purple already mixed from my last one, I'm going to go ahead and add some red to that to make it red violet, because right now it's violet. I need to make it red violet so that it will be a tertiary color. So I'm just going to mix some red into that violet to make a red violet. So that's still looking mostly red to me, so I'll add a little bit of blue. Then we should be good to go. So probably I will do red, violet in the background, I'm thinking, and then yellow, green in the object, just because I don't want to have big red violet here and big violet right there, because it'll just look a little messy, like one big shape almost. So there's my red violet. And I'm going to paint it in the background. You can see it's not quite purple, but it's also a little darker than this red up here. So that's how you know it's a good red violet. And I'm being careful, trying my best not to get any in the orange. Or inside my square that will be a yellowish green. Okay, so I am done with my background already. Now I need to mix a yellow green. So I'm going to take this yellow, mix it in with this green. And yellow green looks like just a light green. It might not look exactly yellow, but you know, it's light green, whereas that is a dark green. And it's light enough that I can see my pencil drawing through there. So I definitely later will be able to go back in and add those highlights and shadows just to give it some depth. I'm running out of yellow green, so I just have to make a little more. And again, that's just a little dot of yellow in with the light green. And then you mix them together. And like I said, yellow green might just look like light green. It might not look very yellow to you. It's okay. I have some eraser shavings on my canvas I'm trying to get out of there with my brush. And then what I will do is let this dry so that later I can go in with some watered down white and watered down black paint to add some details, some highlights and shadows. But that is so far what I have done for my complementary pair painting. I have my first square with red and green, second square blue and orange, third square yellow and violet, and then the fourth one, tertiary complementary colors. I have yellow, green, and red, violet. So next video I will go in with black and white and add some details.